Hello. How are you doing? Right, I'll just setting this up. So good to see you. Remember to like the video, guys. Hello, Spiritual Gifts Diva. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Let me just do hello, Ayushi Patel. Were there no adverts on today? Hello, 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 hello. You're all very fast people. I need to read it on here. Right, remember to like the video, guys. Wait a minute, let me like it for you. Just start the preference up. Right, isn't that there is no adverts on? Dum, 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 dum. Let me just check something. Let me just check something out. Wait a minute. Hold your horses. Cosmo, hello, how are you? How is everyone doing? Just checking something to make sure it's on. Yes, it's on. Yeah, you were all so fast. Right, okay. So, yeah, doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hopefully, you all are as well. Hopefully, March is going well. So, as you guys know, keep posting your questions. Channel members are done first. So, we'll do a spiritual gifts diva. See how her day is doing. How she is as a person. What? You want to know what? You want to know what they're like as a person, what their energy is today. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's see what you're asking, Spiritual Gifts Diva. Let's have a look. Thanks for being here. Good to see you all today. It's buffering. Right. That's a bit of a nuisance, but there you go. Come in and come out again. If it is buffering, all you have to do is shut it down and then bring it up again. Sometimes these things happen. Right, Spiritual Gifts Diva. Let's see. Harishish Keshes as a person. Hi guys, do remember to read the pinned comments. Right, let's have a look as a person, what they're like today, which looks quite nice actually. Very nice indeed, I think. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and we also have the Six of Pentacles. So, as a person, they can be quite passionate about quite a lot of things. Okay, so this is a new beginning. When we have the Five of Swords, sometimes we have to learn what we have learned and whether to walk away from something. So a lot of the times it can be sexual energy that sometimes we need to move away from because it's not quite, working out. And also with the Six of Pentacles, it's what kind of energies that they give out. It needs to be returned, understood. Because the Five of Swords sometimes is like, do we need this within our life? And I think with the Ace of Wands, it's got a good intention about it, but sometimes people can give you the wrong impression about them. So maybe on a deeper level, when you really share, can be like sharing as well, sharing your thoughts and your ideas and how things are coming about. You can learn to kind of think, well, are people trying to bring them down as a person? So this is where all honesty is a good thing. But yeah, keep that in mind. Thank you. So hopefully that made sense. I know you asked him as a person, but it's without doing the whole reading. You know what I mean? Great to see people today. Thanks for liking. Do keep writing your questions down. Much appreciated. Hello, Anaya. Hello, Cosmo. Hello, Sapna and Rakshi. Do remember to keep putting your questions down if you're still in the room. Let's do Rakshi. Can I get a career reading? Will I be successful? Right, let's have a look. This is for Rakshi. Let's see about your success in career at the moment. If we've got the confidence, then why not? Let's have a look. So this is for Rakshi. Let's see what you need to know about career reading at the moment. This is for Rakshi. So yeah, okay. So yeah, I think for you this is going to be a confidence level. You do have the Page of Swords. So within career, it can be one of those aspects where you need to kind of understand that rumors are not the greatest thing. Learning to adapt to your environment is essential, and not fearing the very worst, because you do have the Nine of Swords with that as well. With the Page of Swords, this can be on the back foot about things, and it can be about rumors, interference. So if you can get your head down and really understand that what you do is what you do, and what everyone else is doing is what they're doing. So when you come across as a Queen of Wands, this is very open and positive, and really having that passion for your career. So this shows that you can be successful if you raise your vibration kind of way of understanding, thinking, and kind of just doing you, not listening to, oh, well, it's the wrong time to be doing this, or, yeah, you know, we're all going to get the sack, or the company's going to fold. Just do you. So what's in front of you is a very positive outlook. All right. Thank you. Right, we don't do health questions. No health, no legal, and no third party. If you've been to my room before, you kind of know that we don't do health, legal, or third party questions. Thank you. But anything else is fine. Right, Ayushi Patel. What is H's next move? Let's have a look at that. Ayushi Patel. What is H's next move? Let's have a look. Ayushi Patel, what is H's next move? Ayushi, what is H's next move? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, the next move. Aha. Right, okay. So it's quite funny. We've got the Seven of Wands here, which generally means that they want to defend how. Hello, spiritual gift diva. How are you? So, what's going on here? Well, yeah, rewind, just rewind. So that's if it works. So with the Seven Wands here, they can really defend the way how they left things. So however you've left stuff is their intentions of moving forward. They did have at the moment the Eight of Wands, which was kind of reversed. So miscommunication and a lack of understanding can remain still present in the circumstance. However, it will be really good if you can communicate just a little bit better, because with the Ten of Pentacles here, it means that they can have that growth. Mainly they're working hard. So at the moment, if sometimes people say things like, oh, you're working too hard, I never see you, blah, 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 blah. And there is a reason for that. They want to put down the roots of building up their own empire. So they've got that loyalty to their own dream. So this is why it's important to understand them as a person. So the next moving forward is that there might be misunderstandings along the way. So make sure you really do understand them. Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hello, Ladybug. How are you doing? Thank you for liking the video, guys. Thanks for putting down your questions. Thank you. Thank you, Ayushi. Right, then, let's do Anaya, Baku, and a career reading. Success in the government exam. Right, let's have a look. Thank you for being here, guys. Something there, I don't do third party questions, so do ask it in a different way. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Anaya. Anaya's career reading and success in the government exam. Right, Anaya Thakur's career reading. And the government exam. Hello, Rapunzel. How are you? Great to see you all today. Anyone wants to donate for reading, do remember to check the pinned comments if the pinned comment was pinned. And it wasn't. Hey. Let me just pin the comment. There you go. That makes it easier, doesn't it? Hello, Irene. Right. Right. So, it shows with your Anya, it shows that you really need to pay attention to the passion that you had as a child. What in your career did you want to do as a child? So, with the Six of Cups here, it shows to have fun, to have laughter, to have understanding, to give to yourself that kind of unresponsibility. So when we look at fun, laughter, or dream, this is what you need to do with career. So if the government exam, you've always wanted to be in government or whatever, that's good, carry on. You've got the Knights of Cups, which shows to me that there are some other opportunities coming your way. So I think you'll do fine in the exam. There's nothing wrong with that. But whether it's your true career and your true calling is definitely a different matter. And with the Nine of Pentacles, that definitely shows to me that finding inspiration within your workplace is important. I see you of a more of a caring person, a more people person. So if the government job is sitting behind a desk doing kind of, stuff, probably not the best thing for you, but you can do this for a while. We change careers sometimes, many times within our life. So don't get caught up in that. You do what's best for you with the choices that you're making. Thank you for being here. Do remember to like the video and post your questions. Thank you very much for being here. Right, Cosmo, what happy news will I hear or receive in the 2 weeks in love? Right, Amara, thank you for being here. Let's have a look for Amara. Thanks for being here, Cosmo. Amara, let's have a look. Happy news. Thank you, Anya. Thank you for being here. This is for Amara. You want to hear some happy news in love. Let's have a look. Happy news in love. Right, Amara, let's have a look. Happy news in love for Amara. Right, let's see some good news for you in love. Let's have a nice look. Well, oh. Right, okay. Oh, wow. Right, okay. Happy news. You've got some tough energies to deal with, actually. So I'm not sure if this is 2 weeks or it's going to last longer than 2 weeks because it's very serious. Seriously, it's serious. So first of all, Amara, you have the devil. So it means you're tied to a situation that's not the most healthiest. Sometimes we do things out of habit, of restriction. Sometimes it's that caught up in something that's not the very best for you. So the good news is you do have the Justice card. So this is that understanding and pulling away and finding more information about why you're being tied to a situation. So this can be a very kind of a battle when you've got the Devil card there. So it's almost like a long drawn out battle, and you can definitely see that with the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man, it's almost like this is almost like injustice to you, or how you feel about it, the attitude towards this. So a lot of the time, it's a good thing to realize why you're stuck in a situation. Maybe it's thinking about exes or somebody that's just unobtainable, and the Hanged Man shows you that with time you will understand the situation for the better of yourself. So it is good news, because obviously you're going to release yourself from the kind of trap. All right, thank you. Thank you, Amara. Guys, thanks for being here. Satna, how does Milan feel about you? Thank you so much, Amara. Lots of love to everyone. So this is for Satna. Thank you for liking the video. Right, Satna, how does Milan feel about you? Right, let's see how Milan feels about you at the moment. Yeah. Hi, Katie. How are you today? Happy March. Thank you for liking the video. I do appreciate that, guys. Right, let's have a look at Milan. Do post your questions, guys. Right, let's have a look at Milan. So how do they feel about you? Well, interesting. I think they can break through a lot of stuff that there's a negativity. It's almost like finding a nice cake and eating it, and finding a surprise jam in the middle, or a fruit or something. So generally they feel okay, but what's surrounding the issue is a little bit harsh. Whether that's their mindset, and you can see the mind, but it's also perhaps people voicing opinions about the situation. It could be friends, family, colleagues, society, all things. But generally they feel absolutely fine for you, but there's a negativity there, and a kind of, oh, what do I do in this situation? So sometimes they like to please other people instead of themselves. All right, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Katie, it's good that you actually did that, because it's almost like you feel better by asking. Because when we want to ask someone something, it's like we want to find out the answer, but it's also, yeah, I'm not going to waste the opportunity, and it shows the other person where you are. So yes, I like you, I want to marry you, and da, 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 da. So they have to process the information and think, well, where's the rush? Do you know what I mean? And then you can see, well, okay, I understand where they're coming from, um, but I'm feeling a little bit whatever, but definitely not feeling rejected, because people are at different stages. you know, some people have worked through this stuff really quickly, and other people, you know. Of course, you need clarity, definitely. So if you've got a question from me, just ask it. Right, Irene, thank you for being here. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Let's see, Irene, what real feelings does Mohat have for you? Thanks for being here, Dipshika. Thank you for being here. Irene, real feelings. What real feelings does Mohit have for you? Let's have a look. What real feelings? Yeah, Katie. Right, Irene, what feelings does Mohit have for you? What feelings does Mohit have for you? Thanks for being here, guys. What feelings does Mohit have for Irene? No worries, Katie. Yeah, anytime. Yeah, anytime. It's fine. But yeah, it's off your chest, so it's almost like a burden, because we get suppressed, don't we? We need to tell somebody something, you know, and it's like, yeah. Right, let's have a look. Real feelings of Mohit for Irene. That's Mohit and Irene. Right, let's have a look. Mohit. Right, okay. The real feelings with them is that they would like to move forward. Yeah, definitely. But something is preventing them from doing so. You know, it might be life, it might be the way they've been brought up. There's a lot. Hello, Astro Girl, how are you? So when they have the Page of Wands, it's almost like that the search, the inspiration of what they can bring to the table, what you can bring to the table, etc. So there's a lot of inspiration here when we have the Page of Wands, and it's that very young energy. It's not King of Wands, it's a page. So they're learning to understand who they are, who you are, the possibilities of what things are. So when we have the sun here, this is very happy. It's very positive. It's how we create things. So even though you have the Page of Wands in the beginning of the journey, it's nevertheless a journey. Now then, this is where we pick up the stickiness of the situation with the Four of Wands. Cups. So the opportunity is there to deepen their feelings towards themselves, towards you and the situation, because after all, they have the sun of what they are creating. But traditionally with the Four of Cups, it's like the opportunity is there, but they don't notice it. So if they don't notice something, they can't feel for it. So that's why it's a young energy. So you have to give them time. You have to give them an understanding that not everyone feels the same things at the same time. All right. Thank you. Right, Katie, let's have a look. Now, what's next for me? Should I wait for him? Oh, Katie, should you wait for him? I mean, that is definitely a choice, whether you want to or not. Some people who give wishy-washy answers, will you marry me? And then go, well, yeah, that's a good idea, maybe, blah, blah, blah. They obviously are conveniently in a situation. And I mean, for you, it's almost like, hopefully, you see, for me, it's like when we meet somebody, it's like we have to be completely honest and understanding of each other. Because in my mind, if we truly love someone and they love you, they should understand where you're coming from. And that works both ways. So for you to truly love that person, you should understand why they don't want to do something and kind of respect it. So it's not a negative towards you. It's because of them. So if you have it's like two people meeting and one of you wants children and the other one doesn't. And then a lot of young people go, well, we'll get married anyway. I'm sure they'll change their mind. But they've clearly said they never want children. So we have to respect what they say. Yes, of course you can change your mind. Absolutely. But it's the understanding of the other person. So your partner, Katie, it's like has to give you a valid reason why they don't want to. I'm scared, or say if it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You don't automatically lose a leg or an arm because something doesn't work out. Believe you me, I've done it several times. And I've still got my arms and my legs, to be fair. So the stuff. But the thing is, people fear it. So it's not logical. That fear just doesn't, so finding out why he doesn't want to marry. And then if you think, well, I really love this person, so I'll wait. For what? I mean, they might say, I never want to get married. And sometimes that is the truth. Do you know what I mean? Right. But moving on. So let's have a look for Katie. Thanks for the likes, guys. Do remember to post your questions. If I can't see a question, I can't do your question. Katie, so let's see what the cards' energy are saying about waiting for them. This is for Katie. What's next for you? Let's have a look. It shouldn't make a difference whether we're divorcees or not. I mean, being divorced, it's like the piece of paper that we got married with, and it's like they've ripped the marriage paper up. It doesn't have any, but I mean, it used to in the 60s. If you were a divorcee, I'm surprised you even use that word. I haven't heard that for decades. A divorcee. Put that on a dating site. Well, they do. They put divorce, but they don't. That's very old-fashioned. But the point is, you say, well, you might understand that they don't want to go through that pain again. But it's illogical, isn't it, really? Look at Elizabeth Taylor. She wasn't scared, was she? Anyway, let's have a look what the cards say about you and your partner. Right, let's have a look at Katie and the partner. What's the energies at the moment? And to be fair, 3 years isn't a long time. If you'd have said 30 years or 13, I would have said, yeah, that's not going to happen. But 3 years is not a long time to wait for marriage. In fact, it's quite a young time. Anyway, yes, very good. Yeah, with these cards, I would say wait. I'll tell you why. Your dude is a good dude. He's not messing around. He's obviously vulnerable. So, Katie, they do have the King of Pentacles here, which is that loyalty, putting down roots, going slow. But you do have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant in my day used to be the marriage card. But in this day and age, it's almost like, what are your morals? What are your deep-rooted opinions about life? So if they don't want marriage, for the reason of made up in their head, then that's going to be grounded, solid. But with the Two of Pentacles, I reckon this has got movement going forward into something. So it's having that balance between working hard with what they used to believe in and what they believe now, and what you believe in. Because I'll tell you one thing: if you're full of confidence about them and full of confidence that your relationship can work, that actually is more of a positive thing. It shows to them that you've got the, not authority, but kind of willingness to love, and that can rub off on people when they've had a hard time. So yeah, I mean, we all make choices whether to break relationships or make relationships, or wait for relationships. But I think that's a nice energy. Just have patience. There's no rush. It's tough life, isn't it? Stupid relationships. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Thanks for being here. Do remember to post your questions, no health, legal or third parties. Thank you for liking the video. Right, thank you for being here, Grace and Deepshika. So let's do Grace now. Hi, hello. Simon will contact with me someday. He is my twin flame, but no contact. How did you work out who was your twin flame? Right, okay. You want to know if Simon is going to contact you or not? Let's have a look. Hello, Astro Girl. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will get to your questions if you're in the room. Grace, Simon contact you. Let's have a look. Hello here. How are you? Thank you for being here. Right, Grace, will Simon contact you someday? Right, let's have a look. Will Simon contact you? Will Simon contact Grace? I'm fine, thank you here. Good to see you. Do remember to like the video, guys. Right, is Simon going to contact you? Is Simon going to contact Grace? Right, Simon. Someday. Oh dear. Yeah, probably. What's the issue then? Do you know what I mean? I don't know why they're not. I see where you get the twin flamey thingy from. Oh yeah. So first of all, we've got the Hierophant, which I don't know if you were in the room. I always see this as the marriage card, and it is a spiritual connection. So I can understand why you're saying the twin flame, soulmatey. Whether they're going to be a life partner, but yeah, it could be. So that, yeah, you feel it, they probably feel it or have felt it. Doesn't mean to say, like, that is communication coming. They do demonstrate the King of Pentacles. So this is a good card to actually have. It means they can do it, but it is slow. When we have the Pentacles, they do things in their own time. Like Taurians, slow. However, now the reason why I'm a little bit positive about this is you do have the Three of Pentacles, which is good to work together within teams and two people being together as a team, but it's slow. So they've got it's very slow. It's just so slow. I mean, if you can contact them, that would be good. Yeah, it's just slow. Yeah, it's I think for your dude, it's rebuilding trust again and understanding their value within relationships, within society, within how they build things up. So at the moment, they're probably very, very focused on career, or building more, understanding their trade of how they work, which is good. So yeah, well, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. Thank you, Katie. Right, Astro Girl, what does your person of interest feel about you? Let's have a look. Do remember to read the pinned comment, people, that all questions are randomly picked. So do stay in the room, keep posting your questions, no health, legal or third-party questions. If anyone wants to donate, they absolutely can on SUPERCHAT, PayPal or Cash App. Thank you. When choosing PayPal, do choose friends and family if you have that in your country. Right, okay, so Astro Girl. Thank you, Katie. Lots of love to you. Right, Astro Girl. Yeah, that's fine. But it's down to you. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at Astro Girl. What does your person feel about you? Let's have a look. What does your person of interest feel about you? Right, Astro, what do they feel about you? Oh, they really like you. Wow. Got good energies here. So, Astro Girl, I think they like you. Unless this is your energy and you're almost in love with them. So, you do have the 10 of Cups. So, this is happy time of love and joy. So, perhaps when they think of you or look at you, they just feel that over the rainbow kind of feeling. And it continues with the High Priestess. So you do have that spiritual connection. So you are feeling really together. So they're feeling quite sensitive, very open, receptive, all these kind of things. They've also, with the Six of Cups, when they think of you, they really feel that they're being heard on an inner level. So keep having that fun, that laughter, if you still have that pull and connection, because they definitely do feel something. You do remind them of, that happy feeling, that joy, which is good. I have lost a card, but it doesn't matter. Hello, Anne-Mess, how are you? Here, do post a question. Thank you for being in the room. Do post a question again. Keep posting your question or read the pinned comment. Thank you. It was lovely and positive, Astro. Right, Deep Shikar. Will you get selected for the QA job at Pacific? Let's have a look. This is for Deep Shikar. Let's have a look. If you're going to get selected, what are the energies surrounding that today? Right, this is for Deep Shikar. Will you get selected for the QA job at Pacific? Right, let's have a wee look. I'm going to put my head on the line and think the energies towards that is more of a yes than a no. It says here, just rest your mind. Don't fear the very worst, because sometimes when we're fearing something within our mindset, we're pushing these good things away from us. Because sometimes when we go, oh, well, I won't be picked, it's like we're affirming in the world, I do not want to be picked. So think positive, really positive. I know they're going to pick me. You know, I deserve that job. So that's one thing. And then the world. So because it's, is it an airline job? The QA at Pacific. It could be a bank job, it could be anything. But you've got the world. So it's saying here that the world is your oyster, you know? Everything that's within the world is your opportunity. And with the Four of Wands, that's celebration. So this is a really good positive outcome for you to actually win the job. All right? So pretty good. Pretty good. Be more positive. Why not, indeed? Good luck. Right, here, Hamila. Thank you. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Thanks for being here. Right, this is for here, Hamelapi. Will Muckle and you go to College Fest together on Saturday? Right. Anything can happen before Saturday, but let's have a look at the energies surrounding that. For here, College Festival. Will Muckle. Well, here and Muckle go to College Fest on Saturday. Here and Muckle. Here and Muckle go to the College Festival. Right, let's have a look. Whoa. Well, well, here. You're glad you waited. This looks very positive indeed. So, you know, we can't take things for granted, and we know about free will and free choice, but there's got a really good connection here that you have to definitely go. So I'm really hoping that this takes place. As you know, everything is not written down in stone. Everything is not predetermined. We have choices. We have circumstances well out of our control that can change. However, at the moment, which is Thursday, it's looking pretty good. So you've got the Six of Swords, which shows movement. You've also got the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. And there, you've got the Two of Cups. Whoa! So you'll probably be going together, or at least you can come together, which is good. Well done. Don't you agree? That looks really spiffing. Right, Anne, how are you today? Is Anne here today? Do post your questions if you are here. Thank you for waiting and posting your questions. Anne, are you still here? Right, let's have a look. I'm not sure if you're here or not. Yeah. Right, this is for Anne. Let's have a look at Aries feelings. Oh, I know. You go to that ball. Right, Anne, let's have a look at you. What are the Aries feelings towards you? This is for Anne and Aries feelings. What is Aries feelings towards Anne? What's Aries feelings towards Anne Metz? Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. What's going on? So, oh. Oh, so you do have the Nine of Pentacles. So I think they feel quite satisfied where they are at the moment, which is good. There is an attraction to each other as well. So this is also good. And with the Six of Wands, I think with friends that can encourage them, or they know how to kind of attract certain energies. We do have in March some wonderful energies for love and relationships at the moment. So, you know, I think they're opening their eyes. Sometimes this can be a little bit slow, so it needs to be maintained. So, sometimes with the Nine of Pentacles, it can slip. So make sure that attraction that you're bringing together to the table, that you both kind of want that, and it does need to be maintained. We can't take that for granted. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dion, thank you. Right, Dion, thank you for liking the video. Do remember to press like, guys. Thank you. Right, Dion, will the Aquarius make a move? Let's have a look. This is for Dion, and will Aquarius make a move towards you? Right, Dion, will Aquarius make the move towards you? Let's have a look. Will the Aquarius make a move? Will they make a move? Hold on. Hello, Miriam. How are you? Yes, there is no list. Do post a question. You will be next, though. Dion, let's see if the Aquarius will make a move. Let's have a look. Will the Aquarius make a move for Dion? Just post your question, Miriam. No health, legal, or third party. Good to see you. Right, this is for Dion. Will Aquarius make a move? Will the Aquarius make a move for Dion? So, they've got an opportunity to do so. It's almost like they'll make a move going forward, and then they'll kind of reflect on it, and it's almost like, oh, what are we investing in it? And it's almost like, is it falling on deaf ears kind of thing? And then they'll take a step back, and then they'll go, well, is it what we really both want? So it's very much like mixed messages all the time, which is a little bit difficult. So you've got to have enormous patience with this. So will they make a move? Kind of. A little bit wishy-washy, to be fair. Have they got Pisces in their ascending sign? So yeah, kind of. So you do have Six of Wands, which is a good energy. You've also got the Empress, which is very good, but it's a long term. Have patience. And then you have the Seven of Wands, which is kind of being defensive about certain things. So this person does not want to be pushed at the moment. Yeah. Hopefully that helps you, Dion. Miriam, how are you doing? Thanks for liking the videos. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Dion. Do take care. Right, let's have a look for Miriam. Right, oh, but I was going to say, Void is his nickname. What a cool nickname. I quite like that. I know it's kind of negative, but I quite like it. I like that. Well done. Yeah, it's a good name. Right. Right, let's have a look. It does Void love you? Is that his and his intentions? What his intentions towards you? Yeah, it's cool. In fact, I quite like it as a name. It's quite cool. Right, let's have a look at the Void. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look for Miriam and Void. Does Void love Miriam Rebel? Hi Flyer, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Thanks for liking the video, guys. I appreciate that. Do post your questions. Do read the pinned comment. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Void and Miriam. Void and Miriam. What is Miriam and Void? It certainly is. It's good though. I like it. It's just original. I love it. Void and Miriam. Okay. Right. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship with this person. So that's the first question. There does seem to be they're putting up a kind of defense mechanism. I think they're still in a little bit of pain. They kind of need more understanding of how to come forward. I think they're going to achieve this. So what's needed in these circumstances is honesty to themselves, really. So they have to see the full picture. They have to understand that you're different, they're different, together is different. So hello, the scientist, and hello, Wonder Woman. How are you doing? So sometimes we can be over emotional about the pain that we felt before with somebody else, not with current partners. Do you know what I mean? So we have to think logically. We have to get our minds going in the same direction. Very important that. Otherwise, what we can reflect is still that pain and I can't move forward. So for them, they could move forward, but they're still in kind of suffering slightly, which doesn't have any basis to a reality. So just be clear and upfront with them. So they're at the verge of, carrying on with the situation, but they do have to learn to not get over emotional and over unnecessarily sad. I'm all for feeling sadness and pain and getting rid of it, but sometimes we just need a break. Do you know what I mean? A break would be good. And with the Chariot, not a break from relationship, I mean just a rest. With the Chariot, this does mean positivity, finding the truth, going out there, really understanding what it is that you both want. All right, thank you. Mad Soul Tarot, how are you today? God, you're fast. Right, okay. So hopefully that helps. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. And look after Void. I do like that name. It is a friend. Yes, you are saying right. He recently ended a serious relationship. Poor dude. Right, okay. Scientist, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Right, hi Flyer, are you still here? Thank you for liking the video, guys. Much appreciated. Hi, PH. Hi, PH. Oh, PH. What? PH. Pure. What's your question? You've confused me with the PH. Ah, Wonder Woman's there. Will he propose for marriage? Right, let's have a look at Wonder Woman. RP. PJ. Yeah, I thought that. Hello, because you normally say PJ, don't you? Okay. Right, I'll do you in a minute because you did confuse me. Right, Wonder Woman, are you still here? Right, Wonder Woman, let's see if he's going to propose for marriage roundabout now. Right, let's have a look. This is for Wonder Woman. Will he propose marriage to Wonder Woman? Scientist, are you still here? Do post your question. No legal, health, or third party. Right, are they going to propose marriage? Oh. You definitely need not a discussion, but right. Basically, it's too early for that discussion about marriage, right? So I don't know what stage you are in the relationship. It is going through a transformation with the death card to actually understand what has gone on before, because for this particular relationship that you're in, there's a circle, right? And it can be repeated, and they're very kind of scared of that, about being repeated. Not your relationship, but a previous relationship. So this is where things have got to be dispersed of, because they are scared of things happening again. They will come to an understanding that it's good, but at the moment it can be a little bit too soon. Definitely too soon for this. So maybe openly discuss what you want. As I said, I do believe in honesty is a good policy if you're going to be a life partner, blah, blah, blah. So it's a kind of go, hey, what do you think of this? And then they know you're quite serious. But yeah, there is a aspect where, but it's not to be rushed. It cannot be rushed. You can have a kind of, I mean, yeah. Anyway, they're not going to do it soon, put it that way. So you've got the Death card, transformation. You've also got Ace of Wands, which is very good for you to start with. And then the Knight of Swords. Yeah. All right. So you could always ask now. No, give this just a little bit more time, mate. Hello, Teat Woods, how are you? Right, hopefully High Flyer is still in the room. High Flyer, let's see what we're getting for you today. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you for being here. This is for High Flyer. Let's see what's going on for you. High Flyer. Let's see, High Flyer. Right, High Flyer, let's see what you need to know today. Right, high flyer. I think we had a discussion the other day. Wasn't it about your mindset? You've got to be a little bit more positive. There's something you're not seeing. So, I mean, obviously, we can't see everything, but it's almost like for you paying attention to not only your subconscious and what you are telling yourself. I basically said the same thing the other day, but it's finding a new way of how to inspire yourself in such a way where you see things. For you, it's very much about what aren't you looking at that you value, right? So having a look perhaps in your second house, if you study your natal chart or whatever, and see what you are valuing and what you're not and what the planets are doing, kind of thing. But because you're not really appreciating yourself as much as perhaps you think you are. So having a look at value and having a look at more kind of telling yourself positive things. What do you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway. So you got the Queen of Swords, which was reversed, and the Nine of Swords, and also the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. Right, scientist, you are here. Any what? The scientist, that makes perfect sense to me. Any messages regarding me playing with my consciousness? What does that mean? Right. Let's do teat wood. Hope all is well. Is this potential father of my potential child will be with Mark? Will be with. I'm lost with these questions. So, oh. Right, how does that is Teakwood still here? If Teakwood's here, can you rephrase that question? Because I'm potential father of a potential child. That's like no, anyway. The scientist, I'm gonna do you. Yours is a little bit easier. Right, this is for the scientist. Any messages for you? Right, this is for scientists if you're still here. Right, the scientist. Yeah, well, if you're still here, you've got some good energies. Right, so what you put out on the inside is very much like your consciousness, what you're saying, and how you want to move forward is how you kind of look at perfecting something that's really going to maintain what you want, with your desires and wishes, etc. So what you've already achieved, you need a little bit more of a growth. It's like a growth spurt. So the balance is correct. So it's almost like you've achieved it. So let's look at your question about consciousness. So you are consciously aware of what you do want, but it's a subconscious or the practicality of what you're doing to actually achieve it. So it's okay having those feelings and emotions and passions about what you want, but you need to have a kind of a more solid practicality way of looking at things moving forward. All right, but it has got good energies if you're still here, which I don't know if you are or not. Trust, hello, how are you? Well, this is for the scientist. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Thank you for being here. Right, Trust, I'm going to do you because I'm not sure if Teetwood is here or not. Right, Trust, Imran's current feelings for you. Thank you, Trust, for being here. Right, this is for Trust and Imran's feelings. Hello, Yashri, how are you today? Thanks for being here. Read the pinned comment. Thank you for being. You're here, Teetwood. Teetwood, can you do me a favour and actually write that question out again so I can understand it in March the 2nd? Because potential is like that. How far in the future are we going? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, right, okay. Imran, let's have a look at Imran's feelings towards yourself. All right. So this is for Imran. Imran's feelings towards Trust. Right, let's have a look. So, thank you, Wonder Woman. Lots of love to you. Do take care. Right. Imran. Right, okay. So, Imran's feelings towards you. Imran's feelings towards you. Right, I'm getting the impression that you two need to perhaps talk about how you view children and families and things like that. So sometimes when we enter relationships, it's almost like somebody overworks and that they don't focus on family, or they think there's a lot of things people look at, but for you two, it's an understanding and not so much agreeing with each other how things can go, but it is a very strong element how that is. So if you said anything to them or they've said anything to you that you whatever, yeah, it can be interesting. So to learn and unlearn and focus on the very small essences of this particular relationship is important. So yeah. So at the moment they feel okay, but something is slightly needs to be understood. All right. So pay attention to the small things and let the big things eventually come together, if they do. Right. So, Ace of Pentacles, Moi Roy, how are you? Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you for being here. I hope that helps. Right, Teak Wood. This still is a very... Oh, I see. So, you're Teak Wood, you're pregnant with... Right, so you're pregnant at the moment. And you're asking about the father of the conception. Are they with the Sagittarian mark? Right. So that's a third party question. So it says in my pinned comment, I won't do third party questions. If you ask it more about you, that would be better. Thank you. Hi, Molly Roy. Right. Well, there's the problem. So trust, when we have a look at Imran's current feelings and that they have to sort things out, that is one of the things that you have to sort out. What do you want? Because the Ten of Pentacles is all about family. It can be all about career, and paying attention to career seems more important to them at this moment in the time than relationships. So that's one of the things that you have to look at. So if you do get together and talk about it, then that's really good. But if you haven't talked to them for 2 years, then they are spending more time with career than family. All right. Whoa. So Wonder Woman, what was that? Oh, you're right. Andrea, how are you? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good March. How does your baby daddy feel about us getting back together? Let's have a look at that for Andrea Hector. Thank you for being a channel member as well. Much appreciated. Right, let's have a look at how does your baby daddy feel about you getting back together again? Let's have a look for Andrea. Marta, how are you today? Thank you for joining. This is for Andrea. Jayshree, thank you for being here. Right, this is for Andrea. How does your baby daddy feel about you getting back together? Right, let's have a look, Andrea. Getting back together. Right. So, I feel you need a conversation. It can happen by miscommunicating. So, it's one of those things where, well, right. With the Six of Pentacles, this is give and take situation, and it's all about sharing. So sharing our feelings, literally, you've got your heart on that scale. So it's almost like sharing what you feel like. So if you really feel like that you'd like to try again with them, sometimes sitting them down, having an honest conversation and go, right, wouldn't it be good, if ... So it is a hello, cup of tea with $3. Not seen you in ages. So it's a kind of thing that we have to share our feelings with the person involved. I'm not saying it's going to work out, but you do need to do that, perhaps. You've got the Eight of Wands here, and this is all about communication, but sometimes it can be rushed. It can be, you've got to pick your moment, you've got to read the room kind of thing, read the vibe, to see if they're open and receptive for that conversation. Really? That's interesting. Well, ask him. Have a conversation. Just have a conversation. Right. Right. Because you've also got the moon. Now, sometimes this is about illusions. And as you can see, a reflection. When you look in water and it's reflecting you back, it ripples. So it's almost like, is this real? So, but also with the moon, there's a lot of emotion, heavy emotion. So this is why you got the scales. So it's almost like I need to weigh up the pros and cons of what's going on. So having a conversation about it, because he doesn't know. Yeah, if you haven't said, I would like to get back and give us another go. Or are you moving back to Chicago? Because if you do, I'm going to move to Europe. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? I know that's extreme, but you get me. Oh, families. Ugh. Anyway, so with the moon, this is very much about, it can be heartache, it can be, but also with the moon, it's like that connection, that psychic connection. Now, with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands there, it's like having light upon the matter, because we've got the moon in darkness, so we need more information. We need to be a little bit more brighter, have that spark of energy, but not have miscommunication. So it would be good face to face, or do you know what I mean? It's like, don't be in the dark. Really share what you both want. And if families are interfering, then that's a challenge to overcome. Hello, Jessica. How are you doing? Cup of tea. Are you still here? Do remember to keep posting your questions if you are here, so I know you're in the room. Thank you. You're here. Right, okay. So, cup of tea. Will I be getting a boyfriend soon? Let's have a look. Will you be getting a boyfriend? Yep, thank you, Jayshree. Thank you. Jayshree, can you put your question? Oh, no, you're all right. Put your question down again, Jayshree, and I'll do you. It's going to flip up there. Right, let's see if Cup of Tea is going to get a boyfriend soon. Yes, I will do. Post your question again. Thank you. Right, Cup of Tea. Will you get a boyfriend soon? Let's have a look. A boyfriend soon. Yeah, Jessica, if you put your question down, sweetheart, we can do you in a second. Right, boyfriends. Yes, is the answer to that. Yep. You are going to get a boyfriend soon, very soon, immediately. Wow. Right, okay, so energies can change all the time. Things are not written down in stone or wood or any other matter on the planet. But on another planet, maybe. No, this is looking extremely good. Extremely good. I would definitely look out the window now. Are you planning a trip? So with the Six of Swords, traditionally this is travel, either long journey, short journey, and a journey. But it does show this movement going forward. So yeah, might meet them on the bus or a train or whatever. Look, come here. 10 of Cups. Yay. I know. 10 of Cups. And because you asked me soon, the moon is a good card because it's Pisces. Are we in Pisces? Yeah. So yeah, it's looking good, my mind. Pretty good. Maybe dog walking. Go on a dog walk. Make sure you get out. Don't just sit there. Get out. Get out and about. Ask those boys, are you coming out with me? No, yeah, it looks pretty good in the Pisces season. Right, Jayshree, Sorabs, thank you, Ayoshi. I'll do you in a minute. Jayshree, Sorab's current feelings for you. This is for Jayshree and Sorab's current feelings. Jayshree's Right, Jayashree, Saurabh's current feelings for you. Right, Jayashree, Saurabh's current feelings for you. I'm getting there. Right, I don't know what kind of relationship you've got with this person. Because it's a little bit, you know, I really don't think that at the moment there's a sense of completely being disattached from this. It's almost like a walking away. Or I don't know if there's some sort of interference as well, which doesn't say the cards, but that's what I'm picking up. It's almost like they're very kind of not on board at the moment. So I don't know what's happened or if anything has happened, but yeah, I don't like it. That's just me, but I'm sure you're different. So we do have the Five of Wands there. We've also got the Queen of Cups, which is usually very positive, but I'm not getting this from them. They're just not happy with it at all for some reason. And the Page of Swords. It's a little bit off today. Yeah. I don't know what's happened. Something's happened. Anyway, we'll move on. Ayoshi Singh. Let's see what Ayoshi Singh needs to know today. Ayoshi Singh, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you. Right, this is for Ayoshi. Let's have a look at Ayoshi. Right, Ayoshi, thanks for being here. Right, very good energies. Today is a very good auspicious day for actually understanding what it is that you're trying to achieve. It's like if you really, it's like a removal of the blockages perhaps that you don't fully comprehend. So it's almost like you can retrain to do something, whether that's relationships, careers, learning, even moving to a different, you know, house, country, even. So it's almost like understanding that the wealth of opportunities is there, but you've got to realize it and to be able to start again. So it's almost like refreshing, but kind of being directional into where your passion is. All right. So yeah, Ayoshi is looking good. Six of Swords there, King of Wands, as well as the Page of Wands. Thank you. And Anikit, hello. Thanks for being here, guys. If you are here, do repost a question so I know you're in the room. So, Tamer, do you see me getting a new source of income this month? Bernice, hello, how are you? Post your questions so I know that you're in the room, guys. Thank you for being here. Tamir, do you see me getting a new source of income? Right, Tamir, let's have a look. Thank you, Marta. Tamir, do you see me getting a new income? This is what Tamir, do you see me getting new? Candy Cat Jules, how are you today? Thanks for being here. Do post your questions, guys. Right, Tamir, do you see new? Right, Tamir, let's have a look. Yes, the opportunity is there for you, just like with everyone, really. But there is a new sense of change. So when you have a Six of Pentacles, this is asking. It's a charity card. It's almost like asking and you shall receive. So we have to know what we are looking at. So it's always about money being handed out, or the possibility. So the possibility is there. So when we have the Death card, this is a complete change, a change up of how we're looking at things at the moment, to be transformed into something different. So whether it's a loan to help us get a new sideline and a new understanding of a hobby, changing into making money, is always a good thing to actually achieve. But you have to change. So sometimes we need to swallow our pride and ask for help. And then with the Page of Cups, it's very much about learning to understand our passion about what things is. I can't see a lot of money coming in with these cards at all, but I do see the new opportunity for transformation on a long-term basis. So what you are setting up is more solid. So it's not just taking a part-time job or doing something small. It's about looking at the huge, bigger picture. And also, this card is for networking as well. So ask people to help in your circumstances. Okay, thank you. That's excellent, Mansell Tarot. Hello, Dr. Mambia. Candy, if you are in the room, do put your questions down. Much appreciated. Marta, current feelings of Sal. Let's have a look. Current feelings of Sal for Marta. Let's have a look. Current feelings for Marta. If you're in the room, guys, do remember to post your questions. Thank you. Do read the pinned comment. No health, legal, or third party. If anyone wants to donate, it's in the pinned comment, guys. Thank you, Tamira. Hopefully that helps. Right, Marta, current feelings of Sal today. Let's have a look. This is for Marta, current feelings from Sal. Right, so let's have a look. Always dodgy, this dude. Right, okay. So, still struggling, but getting better. So even though see things being a little bit difficult, this isn't so bad. I actually like Five of Pentacles because it's a perseverance and us as survivors to go forward. They are struggling with things, let's face it, you know that. They know that, I know that, we all know that. It's not a secret, is it? But this shows that with time and the kind of it's not a mindset and it's not a feeling. It's like sometimes when we've just got to do something, we've just got to do it. So it's a plodding forward in such a manner that we need to have the power, the gumption is the word, but the kind of determination to keep going. So whether it's going with their own work, which I kind of think it is, so the inner journey that they have to go as a person to really feel what our relationships, what is my connection with Marta, have I got a connection, do I keep moving on, do I lose, do I just crumble and fall? So when they have the Emperor, this is very much about, well, is it logical to go forward with Marta, or do I just do my own thing? Haven't seen them for a while, is this kind of real? But this is a good card simply because it's the beginning, with Aries being the first zodiac sign, and it's also the fighter. So they do have a fighting spirit to actually start something. And you do have the Ace of Pentacles to start that something. So they've laid the groundwork. They can fight for what they really do want. So they've got passion within them. And if they are kind of thinking to, oh, well, this is a good idea, it's going to be easy, so I might as well do it. So if they're still thinking of you at the moment that it is a struggle to get to you, then that's their reality within this kind of aspect. But yeah, it's shifted. It's still very difficult, but it has shifted. So that's good. Thank you, Marta. Yeah, it's improved that, Marta. I'm quite pleased. I'm with you. Yeah. Right, okay. Aniket. Sanika's current feelings towards you. Let's have a look at Aniket. Sanika's current feelings for you. This is for Aniket and Sanika's current feelings. Aniket, Sanika's current feelings. Let's have a look at Aniket and Sanika's current feelings towards you. Right, Sanika's current feelings towards Aniket. Interesting. Aniket, this is a very interesting connection between the two of you. I feel. I'm sure you feel as well. It's literally, I think they're an extremely attractive person. We're here with the King of Cups. And it's a trust issue or the kind of connection that pulls you both in. There's something about you two that you're attracted. And sometimes you may not even think why, which is interesting. But for them, it's very much about the patterns they've formed in the past. So that has to be won over. So this is where we can see that sometimes they might be over their head in stuff. So when we have a look at that, we bring up the Knight of Swords. So it's almost like they have in the past rushed into things, and they've got themselves like in a tangled mess, so to speak. So this is why they got the Wheel of Fortune, and things that have happened in the past they can bring again. So sometimes they don't trust themselves significantly, but it's almost like, yeah, it's got a good put. Do you know, at the end of the day, or even at the beginning of the day, I do feel quite nice about that, to be fair. So it does look quite nice. Oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's nice. Right, let's do Bernice. Will you get the loan for the house that you liked? Let's have a look. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot, for being here. Right, okay, so Bernice, will you get the loan for the house? Let's have a look. Bernice, thank you for liking the video. Do appreciate that. Will you get the loan for the house? No, where is Ankit? Loan for the house. Let's have a look. Will you get the loan for the house for Bernice? Right, Bernice. Bernice gonna get the loan. What number is the house? Can you tell me, Bernice, what the number of the house is? If you like, you don't have to. It is your choice. Right, why is this Knight of Swords coming up left, right, and centre? The little dude. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a nice house. If you want a family and things like that, that's quite nice. Right, loan for the house. Loan for the house. It shows that you will be happy there, but you know that anyway. But will you get the loan? I think what we should have asked is if you're going to live there. Would have been a better question, to be fair, because it does show with these cards that you would be happy there. No money involved though. Will you get them? Right, so you changed your question, or will we get the house anyway? That's probably a better question. Yeah, well, I'm not so sure about the loan. I really am not sure about the loan, but yeah, I would stay with the wanting the house. So you've got the Ace of Wands there, which is a new beginning. You've got the Hierophant, which is like the marriage card. So the energies for you both to be together. And what was the other one? Strength. So it means that you have to keep going for it. Really. So I think that's really good. So first of all, you did have the Knight of Swords. You had the Page of Cups, which is the new beginning, the emotional that you like, that withdrawn, and the Knight of Wands is to take the appropriate action. So because you've got the Strength card there as well, it's almost like keep going after the house you want. Say for instance that you couldn't afford it, you didn't get the loan and you needed the loan, etc., etc. Don't lose sight of you wanting to move to a different location, simply because it looks quite good if you did. So yeah, definitely move. But there was no money involved, so interesting. But yeah, 6 is a good number. I have a nice end. I feel like you've already moved, so I can't see the problem. No problem. No problem at all there, Bernice. Right, okay. So, Dr. Mambir, Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. And you're... Right. I forget your name. Are you Nikita? I forget. Right. So, are you Sajan or are you Nikita? Right. Do put who you are. Right. Okay. So, Priya, no worries. You'll be fine, Bernice. Believe you me. Just believe me. You'll be fine. Nikita. I thought you were Nikita. Right. Let's have a look at Nikita and Sajan. Let's have a look at Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Right. This is for... Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Oh, you're still here. Candy, I will do you next, I promise. Right, let's have a look at Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Whoa. Right, Sajan's feelings towards Nikita. Right, let's have a look. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but oh, it's this dog's expression. On that one. Oh, yeah. Right. I don't know what sort of involvement you've actually got at the moment, Nikita, with Sajan, but they're looking a bit like they couldn't care at the moment, which is not the best, is it? So, Nikita, I'm not too sure that they really feel anything at the moment. So I'm just going to say that with this, that yeah, no, they're not feeling it. They're really not. Seriously, it's not. They might wonder at times, but they're not really on the same page as other people. So you've got the 5 of Swords, which is dodgy. But if you look at that poor doggy's expression, I don't know if you can see that, but good. It's like, oh, fed up. Fed up! And yeah, that's definitely illusion. So no, not at the moment. Thank you, Mad Soul Tarot. Right, Candy, thanks for waiting. You do have to keep posting your questions so I know you're in the room, because people, honestly, they jump in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm not reading for someone who's not here. So thank you for your patience. And thank you, Mad Soul Tarot, for picking that question up. Right. Priya, are you still in the room? Please repost your question. Thank you. No worries, Nikita. Good luck. Good luck. Candy, is this plan a good idea? What, to rob a bank? You haven't got that plan, have you? Clover, hi. If you're going to rob if you're going to rob a bank, hack the bank. Because it's all numbers, you can just hack the bank into your account. Don't physically go and rob the bank. So that's hello, Patricia. How are you today? Right, this is for Candy. Is this a plan a good idea? Right, Candy, is your plan a good idea? You're okay, excellent. Do post a question, Patricia, whether it's general or a question. Right, Candy, is the plan a good idea? Good idea to get off this live. So, that's my plan. Right, okay, so, Candy, let's have a look. General Patricia, great. Right, okay. Candy Cat Jewels. Candy Cat Jewels. Right, Candy. Is this plan a good idea? Yes. 100% for me is a yes. Whatever plan it is a good plan, I think. But that's just me. So, you do have the 7 of Wands sticking up for yourself. Only tell people who you fully trust about it, because people like to sometimes bring our plan down. There's a saying in my country, keep your cards close to your chest, and this is what you need to do further. So sometimes people say, oh, tell your plans to everyone and it'll manifest. But no, keep it to your chest, all right? Also, you got the Knight of Wands. So this is taking action towards those goals. That, this is your life and it's your plan and it's your motivation that will give you the drive and the determination. So when you have the 8 of Cups, this is going out for something better. With the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Cups together, this is stand firm your ground of your own belief in your plan. So say, for instance, you did the idea with the plan and it turns out terribly wrong. Now, it is good that it did that, if it did that, because it means it'll give you so much more surrounding that aspect. It means sometimes you think, right, I went through with this and it didn't work out how I wanted, but I've been directed into a different direction that I hadn't even thought of. So for me, it's a good idea. But other people will say, no, it's not a good idea. But it's always down to you. It's your idea. It's your plan. So you'll always get a weird answer with me. Right. Anma, how are you? Let's do Patricia. Let's see what's going on in Patricia's life at the moment. Thanks for liking the video. Much appreciated. Thank you, Candy. Right, let's see what's going on for Patricia today. How's the weather? I always ask you that. Is it nice and sunny? Right, this is for, well, not now, obviously, but today. Right, Patricia, let's see what's going on in your life today. So, of course it's sunny. So lucky. Right, Patricia, let's see what's going on for you. What's that? Strange. Was very sunny in Anma. Good, I'm glad it's sunny for you. It's good to be in countries where the sun is shining. Right, okay, Patricia. let me get this straight. Right, okay. So basically, you've really maybe got to understand what your drive is at the moment. I think for you, I just physically see you driving, or getting on something really fast and taking you to a place. So whether you take the bus, a car, a train, or even a plane, just it's this fast energy for you at the moment. And when you do that, it's like getting out of your environment and getting out the way of your thinking of how you've thought in the past of stuck energy. It's like you're going inside, maybe fast, maybe your vibrations raising a little bit more, and you can intuitively pick up things better. But for you on the physical level, it's about really moving forward. Yeah, change. Yeah, change. Right, so you've got the Hierophant there. You've also got the High Priestess, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So yeah. But if you get on, just go on your train, or if you run along the beach, Patricia. No walking, running. It's very fast energy for you. Do you know what I mean? Right, thanks for being here. Amma. Amma, how is Ben feeling about you? Let's have a look. Love your icon, by the way. Right, let's have a look at Amma. Yep, great. Let's see how Ben is feeling about you. This is what Amma. How is Ben feeling about you today? Let's have a look. Clover, thanks for being here. If you are here, do post your questions. Thank you for liking the video. Much appreciated. Thank you, Patricia. Keep moving forward fast. Right, Amma. How does Ben feel about you? Right. How does Ben feel about Amma? How is Ben feeling about Amma? Right, Benny boy. Right, Ben, how's Ben feeling about Amma? Well, it would help if you did that, Ben. Just saying. Right, okay. Ah, is that why you did that? Right, Ben. I had high hopes for Ben. I still do. At the moment, Ben is a very independent person. He's not looking at making decisions at the moment, caught up in other stuff, and I'm just saying that stuff. So it makes it difficult. This isn't impossible by any shape nor form, and indeed it should not be. So give this a lot of time, patience. There's probably something on their mind that's distracting them significantly. So really at this moment in time, let the distraction go away. Hopefully it will go away. And then that focus will be so much more, you'll be able to see it a little bit clearer. Do you get me? So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers reversed, and also the Nine of Pentacles, caught up in work. I think there's something else he's caught up in as well, but yeah, stuff. Good luck with that, Amma. Thank you for being here. Clover, will Mate want to see me in March? Let's have a look. Clover, will Mate want to see you in March? Let's have a look. Hello, Queen Lex. How are you today? Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Do appreciate that. Right, Clover. Thank you, Amma. Do take care. Right, Clover. Will Mate want to see you in March? Clover. Hurry up and post your questions, guys. If I don't see a question, I'm off. Off to see the wizard. Not really. Right, Clover. Will Mate want to see you in March? Right. Clover, will they want to see you in March? Big yes. Yes. They do want to see you, but whether they will see you, now that's a different question. But they do want to see you. So they got the 9 of Cups. They got the Wheel of Fortune. And then they've got the Page of Swords, which was reversed. So a little bit dodgy. That's where I say, will they? So they want to, but will they? So hopefully that makes sense. Any more questions? No? Great. Right, okay. So Symmetry, how are you? Queen Lex. Right, I'm gonna wait half a second. And if I don't see a question, I'm gonna end the live. So this is why I say post the questions. 2 more seconds. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks to... Oh, there's a question. Right, Firespawn. My celebrity crush came... Yeah. Right, let me do Queen Lex first. Wait, help! Help, don't go. It's just slow YouTube, isn't it? It drives me nuts. No, what? Right, Queen Lex. May I just get some? You may indeed. Right, this is for Queen Alice. Queen Alice, some spiritual advice. It's fine. It's quite funny. Right, let's have a look. Queen Alice. What do you need to know? Queen Alice, what do you need to know? I did, Emma. You're quite right. I did indeed. I did. Right, let's have a look. What does Queen Alice need to know? What does Queen Alice need to do? Right, Queen Alice. What we need to understand from this level is we go through certain physical understandings of how we can move through this environment. So sometimes we have the ability to do something and we don't do it. So at the moment, you have got the ability to do lots of things, but maybe you don't know how to kind of arrange those kind of things to be able to do it. So your little universe is trying to help you, really trying to help you. Oh, how sweet. So they're actually giving you an opportunity here. So it's almost like that helping hand, because at the moment you haven't been doing the full potential of where things could go. So when we see that, okay, I could be doing this and I could be doing that, but instead we get distracted or we get tied down with X, Y, and Z, and we can't see the A, B's, and C's. So it is extremely important to actually know that we do have the capability. Everyone has the capability of doing everything, but for you at the moment, it's understanding what you see before you is plain, clear, and able to receive. Does that make sense to you? So you do have the Magician, you do have the World, you do have the Page of Pentacles. Thank you. Leonida, how are you today? Right, I'm ending the live. So I have been on for 2 hours. I turned into a pumpkin after a while. So thank you for being here. Thank you for my moderator for being here. And do come again next time. Thank you for being here. If I didn't do your question, there is a priority of donations on PayPal, Cash App, and SUPERCHAT. So if you did want your question, you can always do that next time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just going because I've been here 2 hours. And I grow roots. Can't have roots. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.